everyone. Thank you for joining me for our story time today. Now, for story time today, we're going to do something a little bit different. Miss Ashley doesn't have a book, no book, but I'm still going to tell you a story about Jack and Millie. You see, Millie is a frog, and she was going to be getting a new baby brother frog named Jack. So let me tell you the story of Jack and Millie while you watch this video. Let me share my screen with you. Then you'll be able to see what I see. Okay, let's take a look at this video. There's Mom and Dad. First, Mom lays the eggs. There's lots of little baby frog eggs. They're going to turn into little frogs. Then Dad watches the frog eggs to keep them safe. All right, now let me tell you a story about Millie. Millie the frog was getting a new baby brother. She was very excited. Millie couldn't wait to have a new friend to play with. She waited and waited and waited for the day that Jack's egg would hatch. Then one day, her baby brother's egg hatched, and he was born. His name was Jack. Millie wanted to play with Jack, but Jack was still too little to play with. Jack looked very different from Millie. Jack was still a tadpole. He couldn't hop around and play like Millie could. He just stayed close to his mom. Every day he grew a little bit bigger and bigger. And soon he grew his very own set of legs. There they are. But he still couldn't hop around, as he was still too little to leave the pond. So Millie waited some more. One day, after catching some flies for lunch, Millie came home and Jack had grown some more. He was no longer a tadpole with legs. He had finally grown into a frog. Millie and Jack had lots of adventures in and out of the pond, playing hide and seek, having swimming races, and seeing who could hop the best, who could hop the biggest. There they are. Look, there's Jack. There he is. He's got his legs. Look at what a good hopper he is. Hi, Millie. Jack. Wow, they're amazing hoppers, those frogs. So cool. Look at him. He's having fun out exploring the land and the water. I hope you guys like that story of Jack and Millie. And you know what? It's a true story. All right, friends, thanks for tuning in for story time today. Check out our other video, The Frog Life Cycle, and practice learning about all the stages a frog goes through from the time it's in an egg until the time it grows into a hopping frog.